Name, tag, and age.
Raymond Mejia, I'm 19, and Zael's my tag.
Okay, I didn't write down questions because you want this quick, but you're the fan favorite of fan favorites here.
Really?
The biggest crowd showed up. When we were streaming at Sin City. Everybody just crowded either behind you when you were playing at like a setup or like when we were actually streaming it. So how does that feel? Do you feel encouraged or do you feel pressured?
Sometimes I feel encouraged, but to give you an example, at Genesis when I played Stroder, I had people cheering for me, but they were also making side bets, so I felt pressured, so I felt more nervous, and it was like bad. But like at Sin City, it was a lot different because it was just kind of like my friends and like my peers like cheering for me, and it made me feel really good. And
there was no side bets against you this time.
Yeah, like I wasn't playing for other people's money. I was just playing to play, and it was good. I like that kind of encouragement.
Okay. I'm gonna ask a question. I guess that was out of stream because I didn't write anything down. Is there anything that you get asked repeatedly that you get tired of being asked that you want to answer right now so that you don't have to deal with it anymore?
I wouldn't say I'm like tired of it, but more so like the question, how do I get good?
Yeah.
How do I improve? It's just like, I don't know. Every answer I tell them is the same. Like, you just need to play over and over again. Like, and it's not gonna happen like overnight. Like, I didn't start off like where I am. Like, I got bodied for like years, and you just keep playing and you lose, and then you learn and you get better. Like, there's no like easy answer to, oh, you just sit at home and practice for 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like, there's no easy way to do it. It's just however you do it. So, I don't know.
Wait, where are you from at this point? Because some people are saying you're not RGV anymore.
I go to school in Kingsville 5 days a week, and then I come back to RGV on the weekends. But if I had to choose, I would say I'm from here, and Kingsville would be like the next region because.
Do you compete in Kingsville?
Kingsville doesn't have any tournaments. Like, they have little Smash Fest going on, but like Corpus does, and I go to Corpus sometimes and I play over there.
How come? Okay, now that you're telling me that you're here every weekend, how come you don't compete in the weekly tournaments?
Well, for a big part of like this season, I was like in Houston and I was traveling because I went to Genesis, and like I was over there for like 2 weeks, and then I have school. Sometimes I don't always come down here, so like, and all the weeklies are like during the week. Like the Friday Goliath at 7 o'clock is when I'm barely like getting back into RGV, so I'm like, I can't even make it to those. I competed at like the critical hits and the comebacks. But like the ones during the week, I can't compete, and I feel like that's where that like I never compete is because I never go to the ones during the week, like Monday through like Friday. So I don't know. It's a lot. It's not as easy as it like just come down here and compete real quick. I don't know.
Why'd you pick Pokemon Trainer?
I love Pokemon. Pokemon's so cool. I could talk about Pokemon every day. As soon as I saw him come out, I was like, I'm playing him and Pichu, and then I dropped Pichu, and I was like, I'm playing Pokemon Trainer. He's so much fun. Like, I don't know. He was like the first character that I was like I wanted to play since the beginning of the game, and I didn't want to switch like off of it like at all. Like I love Pokemon Trainer.
I know when I'm listening to commentary when you're playing, it's interesting. I think it was Texas Locator. At the locator, I forgot the name, TL or Tech.
Trinity Locator?
Yeah. Okay. When you were competing, they were saying that Squirtle was the weakest one, I think.
Yeah.
But you love playing Squirtle on there. So, what are your thoughts in the balancing of Pokemon Trainer?
I think Squirtle and Ivysaur are amazing. I think Charizard sucks.
So you're saying the commentators like.
Well, I mean, I don't want to say that like to discredit
that
like there's.
certain guy.
Well, no, but like, I mean, coming from someone who plays Pokemon Trainer, I think Squirtle's amazing. He has so many like low percent combos that just take you for like so much percent. It's like crazy. Like heavyweights against Squirtle is like, it's so hard for heavyweights. Like they don't ever land because Squirtle just combos them forever. And Ivysaur is like so easy to just jump off stage and press down air and everything explodes under you. Like I think Ivysaur and Squirtle are like amazing characters. I think Charizard sucks, but apparently Charizard's my best character, so maybe he doesn't suck as much as I think he does.
Okay. There's this kind of stereotype or weird thinking where if someone's like so good at the game or they're so high ranked, they're kind of thinking that everybody is trash. But now that I'm talking to you, this is the first time I actually get to talk to you because I rarely see you here. You're very friendly. You like to socialize and talk. So what do you think of that like weird stereotype where like people like are afraid of approaching you because you're so good at the game?
I've never looked at it like that. Like,
yeah, because I know people like the moment they see you, they're like, "Oh my God, Zael's here!" Like that's how people feel when they see you because you perform so on Genesis, you perform in Houston, and you perform here as well.
Yeah, I'm just like anybody else. Like, I don't know.
I want people to see that. That's the point of the interview.
If you want to talk to me, like, just talk to me. Like, I'm not gonna like walk away and be like, "Oh, I don't know you," like, and just not talk to you. Like, I'm normal human being. I'm not like, just because I do well in this game doesn't mean that I have some hierarchy over anybody. Like, you come to talk to me, like, I'm super down to talk to you. Like, it's just, none of it matters. None of my placings matter when you're just talking to me because you're talking to Raymond, not Zael. Because like, it's not like we're talking about Smash, or if we are, then I guess you're talking to Zael. But I just never thought of it like I'm so good at a game that like people are scared to approach me, because like I don't approach people. I don't like I'm just not good at talking to people. But if people approach me, it's so much easier for me to like just go off of what they want to talk.
Like it's that scenario where like you don't approach people, so people are afraid of, and people are afraid of.
Like, I don't approach you because I'm dumb and I'm shy and I don't do well talking to people. But if you approach me, it makes it a lot easier because then I can just talk about what you want to talk about. Yeah. So I don't know. Don't be scared to talk to me. I'll talk to you. I never thought of it like that. That's so. I don't know. Okay.
It's the weird scenarios like you don't like get to listen to.
I'm a normal person. Just talk to me. That's literally the baseline. Like, I started off going 0-2 for years. Like I've always been the same way, even when I was like really bad. So I'm not gonna change it just because I'm okay now.
Final question. Is there anything that you want to tell the community?
Keep playing. It's so cool to see. I came down from like traveling in Houston and like being in Kingsville for a couple of weeks. Like I came down and I was like, I don't know anybody here. Like there are so many new people playing and like new people coming to the scene that I'm like, who are you? Or like, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. And it's crazy because I thought I knew everybody because I've been in the scene for like 5 years, and I was like, I didn't know who you were. Like I came down and I was like, oh, okay, is the guy who posts the brackets on and keeps track of it. Like, oh, and ZyMusic? I didn't know what ZyMusic looked like. Like he came up to me, he was talking to me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, who are you? And he's like, I'm ZyMusic. I was like, oh, I didn't know what you look like. Like I've heard of people. But it's so cool. Like there's so many new players popping out of nowhere. And it's crazy to think about that, like, close to like maybe like half a year ago, we were like dying. Like the scene was dying because Smash 4 was already reaching like its peak. And like to see like 40 entrants at like a tournament that used to have like 17 or 18 is crazy. And it's super cool. Like keep coming out and competing. Don't be discouraged. Just because you lose and you get mad and you get salty, it's okay. But just come back and learn from it. The most important thing is to learn from your losses. If you can do that, then you'll get better.
Okay, and to point out a question before, I was personally also like afraid of approaching you to ask you for an interview because I was gonna think like, nah, I get annoyed, but like everybody like asking me to like do these things. No. So that's what I'm saying. There's the stereotype doesn't just like end with me, and it like being around other players and players that are just when they see you like they're like, wow, that guy's cool, you know. So that's how they see it. But finally, Twitch, Twitter.
Twitch.tv/SailClouds, and Twitter's the same thing. I haven't streamed in a while, but I'll get back to it, I promise.
All right, thanks for watching, guys.
Robert, let me interview you, dude.
Hey guys, like, subscribe, give us some feedback in the comments. We really appreciate when you guys tell us what we can do better, and please subscribe to our Twitch.